Got the wood stove cranking. So why have I have the wood stove going on a very warm day, right? Right there. And it's only 125 so far in the... Just started this fire just a few minutes ago. That is a tuna noodle casserole in the oven. Alright, needs to be cooking for about 40 minutes at 400 degrees. So we are in the process of getting the fire going, warming up the firebox. It's up to, and then the oven is warming up as we speak. So Cheryl had stopped by yesterday, and she brought the tuna noodle casserole, and she said, you know, you got to cook it for 40 minutes at 400 degrees, and you should be good to go. And I'm like, okay, well, we got the wood stove, we got the wood, might as well utilize it. So the wood that I'm breaking up now, the pile well over, actually I'll come back out here real quick. The pile over there that you see, that's where I got this wood from. So I figure I'm going to need quite a bit of wood. Not a ton, but I'm going to need, you know, to keep this fire rocking and rolling for quite a while. And, you know, get this heated up so, you know, once we get it up to 400 degrees, which, believe it or not, folks, will not take long. It does not take long at all. I already cut the damper down on both sides here, so the fire's staying more here. I can really feel it's kicking off quite a bit of heat already. So I'm just going to continue to split some wood, and then whatever other wood is I'm putting over here in the side. You know, we'll just have it so when we need it, and you know, so that's never a bad thing that way. But yeah, just figure, well, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cook at the Homestead today and show you guys actually how we do it. And so the firebox with the wood stove here, guys, is here and here. This is the firebox. You clean out the ashes down here on the side, and this will crank up, and this whole top will be really warm. We've had, you know, other things on the far outside, and that has burned on the far outside. So it's a great wood stove, and I absolutely love it. Again, this was a gift. This wood stove, Eric, a buddy of mine in Washington, D.C., actually gifted this wood stove to us, and amazingly awesome of him to do so. But yeah, I mean, when we did our Thanksgiving dinner out here as a group, we cooked the turkey in the stove, and we ended up having to, you know, open the door because it was getting too hot inside the wood stove. The temperature gauge on the outside still does work, so, but we just have the other one on the inside. And let's see, where is this saying we're at here? That one's saying 100 degrees already. I think the one inside, what was that one saying? That's saying 125. So I would imagine inside it's probably a little bit hotter. So obviously it's going to take a while for that to get up to the right temperature. But I figured I'll put the tuna noodle casserole in there ahead of time because it doesn't make any difference. And I just won't cook it as long when we get to that point. But I'm going to continue to split up some wood, get a nice little pile here so that I can keep feeding this fire, and you know, just go from there. And plus I'm getting rid of the wood from over there, which I need to do anyway, and so that is not a bad thing either. But yeah, just kind of it's going to be a low, so you can see I'm in my lounge pants. I've taken my boots and my jeans off, and actually don't even have my gun on me at the moment. So, but yeah, just kind of taking care of some stuff, doing a little cooking, and you know, it's kind of showing you how we do it here. It's not difficult, it's not hard. Realistically, anybody can do it, and you have the wood available. You know, we're getting all this as wood, slab wood, from the sawmill, so it's all free. And you know, like we have all this kindling here. I mean, that's a huge pile of kindling, you know. So I started out with a few sticks of that, some newspaper, and so my buddy works over at Harbor Freight, and so when the ads are done, he gets boxes, and I'll show you. He gets boxes of the advertisements when they're no good. And his boss goes, "You want any?" And he always grabs them. So I think we got 3 boxes in here. He's brought a box down for Mark, you know, and there's your fire starter. You know, you get to roll up 4 or 5 of those, stick them in your firebox or your fireplace, and then you'll have your kindling wood to start out with, and a very, very easy way to get a fire going. So it works out really, really well. But like I said, it's enjoyable. I like cooking anyway. So I know a lot of people had asked me, well, do you cook? What do you do? You know, blah, blah, blah. And yeah, I do cook. I just, you know, I don't cook a ton. You know, a lot of stuff that I try to eat is on the go, which is probably not healthy for me. But like I said, she made this tuna noodle casserole, and I definitely wanted to get that cooked up today and have that. But yeah, slow and steady, guys. Anyway, I am going to jump off of here for now. Remember, folks, we truly are all in this together. We are one race called the human race. As soon as we can figure that one out, we're going to be in much, much better shape. Now, this video that you're seeing, folks, will also be going up Wednesday at 3. So I will be live streaming Wednesday night at 8 p.m. So I encourage you to come and join me for that. We'll have a good time with that. I'm just putting that out there ahead of time. Also remember, guys, hug and kiss the ones that you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life, so it's really important that we tell the people that we care about every day how we feel. Last but not least, STD, step, thing, and day. One step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to accomplish, you can do it. The only one stopping you from achieving your goals is you. That's it. Nobody else. Stay positive, stay away from the negativity, and you're going to be just fine. I hope you all have a great night and be safe, and I will talk to you all later. Prepper Nurse 1 out for now.